Once again, I find myself in downtown Cincinnati, outside of the Cincinnati Fire Museum. I liked fire trucks as a kid, but I have other interests now. However, I have maintained a few constants throughout the past 6 decades, and one would be collecting small die-cast cars and trucks. So I'm here today not so much for the museum, but rather the museum's gift shop. And shopping-wise, this visit was a rather successful one. The first car I found is by Matchbox. It's from their SpeedKings line in the 1970s. I was maybe 9 or 10 years old when this came out, and even then, I liked Mercedes. And this one is even better since it's an emergency vehicle. In the real world, everybody gets out of the way for police cars, fire trucks, and ambulances. Long before South Park, I knew that flashing lights and sirens meant respect my authority. Plus, they drove as fast as they wanted. Even though the box is missing, the little stretcher guy is still here, the paint is nearly free of nicks, and the stickers are complete and not yellowed at all. Plus, it was only $5. Before the Matchbox SpeedKings with their free rolling wheels, there were the Kingsize models. They were more of a static kind of toy, and this one shares the body with the earlier one, but rides on top of an older style base. Instead of stickers, this ambulance features decals, which have yellowed just a little bit, but they're still undamaged and complete. The patient in back is also present, and the paint is in really great shape for being 60 years old. Just like the first ambulance, this one lacks the original box, but also came from the $5 basket. Here's a Chevy Suburban in 1/43rd scale, and it's had a rougher life than the two Matchbox cars. There are a few chips in the paint, one of the windshield wipers has broken off, and a door handle is also missing. Judging by the lettering on the back, I think that this was once a hearse or perhaps a coroner's car. The main thing that I noticed when I picked it up was its weight. It's actually really heavy, and I think that's because it's made of white metal. That, plus the fact that the remaining wiper is a piece of photo-etched brass, led me to believe that this was once expensive. So, I bought it as a possible restoration project. Again, only $5. The last model I found is a police car from Brooklin Models. It's a Studebaker Starliner in 1/43rd scale, decorated for the Indiana State Police. I found out just recently that Brooklin models come from England and are actually quite expensive and collectible. It's heavy, like the Chevy Suburban, because it's also made from white metal. It lacks the detail of something from Mini Champs or Herpa, but something about it does convey a sense of high quality. The only thing, or things really, that are keeping this from being mint would be the few paint chips around the taillight and the missing taillight itself. I'm guessing that this has been dropped. It's unclear what I should do about the Studebaker, but I am fairly certain that I got a bargain. $5 again. I'm most excited about the two cars from Matchbox. Even 50 or 60 years later, they're still fairly common and easy to find. But I never had the older version before now. And their condition is pretty amazing, especially since the original boxes are long gone. The Chevy Suburban and the Studebaker, however, those don't really have much interest for me. But maybe I'll restore them, or more likely customize them, sometime in the future. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, this has been Bob's Workshop. Take care.